Okay, since everybody asked for it, here's the audio, the missing audio for this tutorial about how to get started with your picture in Scratch. First thing you need to do is grab the scissors from up at the toolbar menu and erase the cat. And bring yourself in. Bring your picture in. Do that before you have a background. You click on Spritz, and then you import from the H drive to Mr. Bloffus's folder to the 6th grade Scratch project to pictures. There are 2 folders. Pictures of students, and I think the other one is called Pictures 2. The Pictures of Students was taken the first day we took pictures, and the other folder was taken, those pictures were taken on Wednesday the 19th. You want to make sure that you zoom to a workable size so that you can use the eraser and see the entire picture. The size of the actual picture right now doesn't matter. It's just the size of the picture that you're working on. When you choose the eraser, when you click on the sprit that you just brought in, you click on Edit, and here's where you zoom out so you can see the whole picture. This video will also show you how to move your sprit from one XZ axis to another toward the end. Choose a big enough eraser so that it doesn't take you all week to finish erasing the background around you. If you do this with a shaky hand or carelessly, it makes your movie look kind of crummy. A shaky hand or carelessly. So be careful. Take a little bit of time, but don't spend the whole period erasing around yourself. Once you have things erased pretty good, the way that you like them, this is when you want to resize the picture just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect here. You can also resize it once you get to the stage. But you know you're going to have it smaller from what you saw when you brought it first into your stage, when you first brought it into your project. So all cleaned up. Now in order to move ahead or whatever it is that you've erased around, you have to use that selection tool that you just saw. If you missed it, go back in the movie and look at it again. Selection tool, and then you move the item to where you want it on the screen and draw around it. So if this is a person or a dog or a soccer ball or whatever it might be, you can move it around. Simple drawing that I'm doing isn't going to be as detailed as what you'll do on your sprites. So once the sprite is into the stage, this is how you can set the XY axis. You have to give it some motion right off the bat, and the first thing you do is go to Commands. Start with a green flag, and then go to Motions. Put the sprit where you want it to start on the screen. And you can see the XY axis changing in the bottom right hand corner of the work area. So those are the coordinates that you want to put into this command, this motion, except I'm going to show you an easier way to do that so that you don't have to type them in. I'm going to throw that out. If you double click on the sprite where it's located, you'll notice that the glide to command automatically has the X and Y axis put into it. Now, so that you don't have your item flying back and forth across the stage, you're going to want to put maybe a wait for 1 second, maybe not, it depends on what you're doing in your show, and then get that XY axis glide to command again under motion. Double click on the sprite after you get it to the place where you want to put it. Double click on it before you put it into the work area, before you put it into the stack, and it'll automatically glide to that X and Y. Watch this again if you don't understand. Put your thinking cap on. Click the green flag. She goes down there, waits for 1 second, and you can change the commands in the action stacks as you're previewing your movie. Pretty easy stuff. And that's all for now. More on backgrounds, changing backgrounds in the second movie.